there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. Thank you for being here and taking the time out. I know you're very busy, and thank you for sharing all of my content and for subscribing. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I want to thank all of the people that support my channel. You are extremely appreciated and I adore you so much and I love you. So this is going to be a difficult choices and decisions reading. Okay, so the nature of your problem is the first one. The cause of the problem is the second card. And the last one is the solution to your problem. Okay, I meditated on your sign. On the reading. There's nothing specific or significant, if I can put it that way. The world card is at the bottom of the deck. I'm still going to shuffle the cards. I don't know. Maybe there are new beginnings for a lot of you. Okay. Or endings of cycles, possibly. A lot of you are ending cycles. Okay. This is what I distinctly pick up. A lot of my people, the people that are in my collective, they are ending cycles and starting new cycles. Okay, so what came through is heart over mind matter. Okay, this is what came through in the meditations. It's a heart over mind matter. I'm going to tell you what now. And there's this image that popped up into my head. It's something that I saw. It's an illustration, like a animated illustration of a heart and a brain. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to find it and if I will be able to find it again. But it just popped up in my news feed. It's about it's an illustration or animation of a heart and a brain, and the brain is like kicking the heart. It's animated in the fact that it has legs and feet. Both organs have legs and feet. And they're fighting with each other, physically fighting with each other. And the one, I think it's the heart, excuse me, no, it's the brain, like taking the knee and wanting to shove the knee into the heart, basically, like a stomach. So you're wrestling, okay, they use the knee to kick someone in the stomach, basically. This is what what the illustration showed. Okay, so this is the type of scenario that I pick up here, a heart over mind matter. Page of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Pages, by now you know, are messengers. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That's Luna. She's outside and the window is open because it's hot. Okay, so you have to just bear with me if she barks. Okay, Page of Cups is a messenger, and it speaks of new beginnings, but mostly it could be something creative. Okay, I see it. The world card was in the beginning at the bottom of the deck, and I said a lot of you are ending cycles. So this is what I also pick up with this Page of Cups. Okay, it's like something new, but it's creative in nature. Yeah. Okay, this person here has this air bubble. It's like this person is very grounded. It's like someone, I would say it's someone sitting and someone daydreaming. This is what's coming through. Someone daydreaming. Okay, this is where it starts anyway. Any dream or desire that you have, it starts in your head. Okay, as a dream, as a desire, and you constantly think of this. And then finally you start to implement physical actions into place to create this reality for yourself, basically. Okay, so let's just see. I don't know exactly where this reading is headed. So I'm going to tell you what came through in the meditation. Heart over mind matter, looking for logic and common sense where craziness reigns. This is exactly what came through in the meditation. Sometimes you have to, I don't know what this is. I strongly get the feeling this is a relationship thing. But this is not a you and them reading, but it strongly comes through as, even in the meditation, as a relationship dynamic something. So it's a heart over mind matter, and you're looking for logic or common sense where craziness reigns. So basically this implies that someone is trying to make a decision that involves a hard matter. It could be making a decision about a relationship, making a decision to take a relationship to the next level. It could be anything, okay? The other thing that also came through, it's mostly the most unexpected events, okay, or those you don't want to attend that turn out to be pleasantly enjoyable, although you never wanted to go. This is exactly what I want. It wrote down. It's almost like say for instance you. I'm not a very I'm not a very outgoing person. Okay, I love to go out, but I prefer my own time. I prefer my own space and to be alone. And if I do go out, I don't like to go to crowded places and stuff like that. Okay, I'd rather go into nature where there's a lot of space, open space. I love open spaces. And usually sometimes you have to go to events where there are a lot of people, like weddings or stuff like that. Okay. And to be honest, I'm not into, it's not, I have nothing personal against people. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. But it's almost like this individual or these people that I pick up, they have been invited. Say, for instance, someone has been invited to some type of function. This person doesn't want to go because they're not in the mood to go to this specific function. And they say to them, oh, I don't really feel like going. We all face this. And then, okay, you're reluctant to put on your clothes and you, okay, this is a friend. Okay, I'm going to do this as a friend, it's a favor. I don't want to make this person feel bad and stuff like that, because this is actually someone you care about in this person, but you don't look forward to this thing. And you go and you end up enjoying yourself to such an extent that you never expected that you were going to enjoy yourself. So this is the type of scenario that I see in my head. Okay, maybe in this case it could be you not wanting to go out and you meet someone. Okay, you meet someone. You're not someone that likes to, like me, I don't like to socialize with people on an extreme level. Okay, on a rare occasion, yes. So this is the type of scenario that I pick up here. The other thing that also came through is Venus. Of course, I told you about this in a previous reading, that Venus and Mercury is aligning. Venus is the planet of Taurus, Mercury is the planet of Gemini. They are currently aligning, okay, this week. So which speaks of love and communication. It also speaks, I also feel that it has a lot of sensuality attached to this energy, intensity, a lot of passionate feelings as well. Okay, that needs to be expressed, etc. So, seeing that it's Valentine's month, I strongly get the feeling this is a love reading. So, I'm going to use these cards then. So let's start with your reading. Okay, so you nature, nurture. Oh my gosh, I wanted to say nurture. I don't know what you need to nurture. Maybe there's something that you need to nurture because I wanted to say nurture. Nature of your problem is the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins is like a legacy card. This is like the ultimate abundance and prosperity to have. Okay, it's a 10. It's a number 10. The last number in the the last number in the tarot deck, which is the highest number, which speaks of heritage, okay, legacy. It speaks of it's almost like uh, generational wealth. Okay, this is the type of thing that I pick up here. Generational wealth. What the hell? Generational wealth. 10.5 coins. Like I said, inheritance, family, and speaks of retirement and sound security, financial security, sound wealth. Okay, it also speaks of family. Maybe there is some issue in the family unit, or there is some, I don't know. The nature of your problem could be in a family dynamic, or it could be, if what I mean with a family dynamic is the nature of the problem could be associated with a family dynamic, and this is why it's a heart over mind matter. Okay, with the 10 of coins. I don't know exactly what this nature of your problem is, but it's regarding family. It's regarding something that's going to affect your family. Okay, or it could be something that you're currently facing. Maybe there is some type of financial issues that you're currently facing here with the 10 of coins. Okay, these may be some type of, I don't know, there could be two things that you experience here. It could be either some type of financial issues that you're experiencing, or there might be some um, type of loss. Okay, maybe some type of loss of some kind. I don't know if it's a loss of a relationship, or loss of money, or problems in a financial situation, but this is the nature of your problem. Okay. Okay, and the next one is the cause of the problem. Okay. Maybe it's financial issues affecting a family unit, possibly. Maybe it could also be investments that an individual made. This is also what's coming through. This is coming through that almost like someone making an investment, and the investment, I'm going to make an example. Okay. I'm going to use myself as an example. We all go through this. This is exactly what's popping up into my head. Okay, a few years ago, that was probably 15 to 20 years ago, there was this Media 24. Okay, they had these shares, multi-choice shares of Mnet and DSTV, and no, wait. It was Media 24. Media 24 has a lot of magazines. They have a newspaper, all those, they, I think it's Media 24 as well. Okay, so they were publicly, Fatuma Nati, I can remember it was Fatuma Nati. They made shares available to the public, okay, and the people bought these shares, and that was probably 30 years ago, I think. That was just probably shortly after, and I can remember my brother bought, and he made a very good, he got a good return basically. So after the 5 years passed by, they opened this same scenario again for the public. So I decided to invest. Okay. Okay, because I saw my brother was making money. Okay, so I decided to do the same thing, and I didn't. Okay, I didn't make anything. So basically, what happened is in the last 5 years, the media, or the all this is what happens. Okay, at the end of the day, most of the media became digital. Okay, so everything changed to digital, and most of the newspapers that were sold were turned into digital media, which is online and internet. Okay, if you want to read the news, there were no more magazines were not that prevalent anymore, and newspapers. So obviously there was going to be a loss. And this was something that we, the next group of investors, didn't consider. Okay, so I lost. I just got the money that I invested back, but I got no returns. In other words, no dividends basically, which was a bummer. Okay, it was a huge bummer for me. And well, that wasn't a very sound investment on my part. Okay, so anyway, yeah, this is basically it. This is what I think is playing off here. Maybe it's an investment that you made and it didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to. And we all make this is what basically what entails. If you want to make money, you have to invest money. Okay, and sometimes it's risky. Okay, but I take full responsibility. I should have done my I should have known better. Okay, but you win some, you lose some. Okay, this is what risk taking is about. Okay, and I think, yeah, the nature of your problem is, I don't know, maybe the risk that you took, it's affecting your family life in some way. Okay, you made a risk in something, or you were risky in something, and it maybe financially, and it affected your family unit. Okay, I don't know what this is. Or maybe if it's not your family unit, maybe it's just your financial state, or it maybe just set you back. Okay, in my case, it just set myself back. Not in the case that I was, in a state that I lost everything or something. It was just not, it didn't pan out in the way, and I just got back what I invested. I initially never got any dividends or interest. Okay, so this is the cause of the problem, is the Seven of Cups. And you know what's coming through here? Confusion. There's a lot of confusion here. And I think this confusion is caused by stress because of the situation, whatever this may be. Okay. Like I said, it's a heart over mind matter, and this is possibly why, okay, you in this Seven of Cups state. Because of the situation. This is the cause. This is the nature, and this is the cause, is confusion with the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion. It's like someone, this individual, that this individual, okay, the other explanation for this card is wishful thinking. And when I think of wishful thinking, what is wishful thinking? Is someone that thinks something, they wish for it, but it doesn't, okay, it's not possible of it. It's not possible for this thing to occur, or it's out of reach, or, yeah, wishful thinking, it's out of reach basically. Okay, something feels out of reach. Why does something feel out of reach? For some of you, there is something that could feel out of reach to you. In some cases, there is a relationship dynamic here. Okay, let me just be honest here. This is what I pick up firstly. There is an investment that was made. This investment is giving issues. Okay, in some cases, it's regarding a relationship or a person investing in someone or something. It didn't pan out in the way that they wanted it to, and this is the nature of the problem. Maybe, like I said here, wishful thinking. This person, like I said, that I thought, okay, seeing that my brother made a sound investment, I was going to do what he did, and it didn't pan out this way. Okay, so it's almost like, in my case, if I look at my own scenario, it's almost like instead of following my own instinct, I followed someone else. Instead of listening to my own intuition, listening to my own gut, okay, I did what someone else did, and wished and went against the grain of my own personal, you know, what my heart told me to do, basically. I wouldn't say what my heart told me to do, but I'm just trying to make an example, okay? With this wishful thinking card here. This person, maybe the, this is exactly, with the wishful thinking is the expectations. Expectations were not met with this wishful thinking. In other words, you had expectations, huge expectations, okay? Huge wishful expectations, and it didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to. And this is the cause of the problem. Is maybe, I wouldn't say it's greed, okay? It's not greed. Your eyes weren't too big. It's just, like I said, wishful thinking. You were overconfident, okay? Maybe you were overconfident. You were too overconfident, maybe over cocky. This person was cocky about something, okay? Overconfident and too cocky about something, and it blew up in their face, basically. Something to that effect, like it blew up in my face, okay? I don't know what this is, okay? But I don't feel this is something that you need to feel bad about. It doesn't come across as something that you feel need to feel bad. It doesn't even come across as something that's severe. It's just coming across as some type of mistake or something to that effect. I don't know if it's something, maybe an investment or something. I don't see poverty here. I don't see lack of anything here. I just see someone maybe being a little too overconfident in something, and it didn't work out, okay? Like I said, cocky. This person was a bit too cocky with this, whatever this is. The solution to the problem is the Knight of Coins. And you know what's coming through there? Steady. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Don't be in a hurry. Slow and steady wins the race. Makes me think of Capricorn energy. Okay, Capricorn is the mountain goat. Capricorn can climb, defy gravity, basically. A goat, those mountain goats can defy gravity. Walk sideways up a mountain and still hold on to, and their legs are so, like, it looks so fragile, as if it can break any time, but still they are able to walk this mountainous terrain, okay? And they do it slow and steady. Okay, so this is what's coming through. The solution to the problem you have here is slow and steady planning. Plan. Okay, you need to plan. Whatever this is, it's almost like a scenario that still, it comes across as something that still can be saved with a solution to the problem. Like, it's not useless. It's almost like, it makes me think of, say for instance, if you do pottery. I don't know anyone does pottery, clay pottery, okay, when you make clay pots. And sometimes when you do clay pottery, maybe the vase doesn't come, but you can still make with the clay and still start over and mold it again, so that it you can still correct this, okay? Because whatever this is, it still comes across as something fresh, okay? In other words, it still comes across as something recent or current, but it I feel that you need to take your time and take, the word that's coming to mind is willpower and persistence. I have no idea what this is. Take it out. If it resonates, in some cases it's going to be for a relationship. It could also be regarding an investment or a job scenario or something, because of a coins here. Like I said, there's a lot of intensity surrounding the situation with the cups, with the 7 of cups, and with the page of cups. Okay, so let's see what else, what messages, extra messages. I said I picked up a relationship dynamic. I have no idea what this is, okay? Sometimes these readings are so confusing and it doesn't make sense. I'm supported by the divine. Beautiful. You are supported by the divine. Have faith. I don't know what this is. Have faith in whatever this is that you're doing. Have faith in yourself. Okay. Give me more, universe. What else do you have? I just want to see the clock. Give me more. I have a few minutes left. Okay, just wanted to pop out. I'm a better person because of you. I don't know. I said this could be regarding an individual. Okay, maybe this was someone that you approach. If I'm talking it to a male, someone you were approaching, you were maybe a bit too cocky or in your ego when you approach this individual. Okay, and it blew up in your face. I want to tell you what's really going on in my life, but I don't want to burden you. Okay, this person could have issues in their life. Maybe this is why. Okay, maybe there's a scenario of a male. This person could have, like I said, financial issues in their life, and they're interested in a female, and this is why they haven't approached this female, because of the I wouldn't say it's baggage. It's just maybe they don't feel financially sound. Okay, this is basically it. If a man doesn't feel financially sound, he won't be able to feel like a man. Okay, and he won't be able to feel comfortable approaching a woman if he doesn't feel that he is financially stable. So I'm not sure if this is the case here. Okay, and these are the other two. The truth will be revealed in time, and that thing you are scared of, do it. So I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm going to ask for another card. Oh, I don't want to. Intuition. Use your intuition regarding this. I don't know what this is. It says intuition. Listen to your gut. Well, this is it. I hope it was helpful. Like, share, and subscribe. And please take care. Bye. Love you. Take care.